Hi guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today we are talking about the 3-month follow-up for Curology. So if you haven't seen the previous videos on Curology and what it's all about, I'll go ahead and include that here so that you guys can take a look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first just let me say that if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. And if you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any videos. So let's begin. What is Curology? Okay, well, I'm not going to go into depth because I did that in previous videos, but basically it's a monthly subscription and it comes from a dermatologist based on information that you have sent them as well as pictures of your skin that you have sent them and then your concerns. So for me, it's anti-aging. They have 6 super ingredients. One of those ingredients has changed and I will explain why. Basically, they have 3 ingredients that are designed for anti-aging and 3 ingredients designed more specifically for acne. Now, if you suffer from both, then you might have a mixture. I don't suffer from acne, so mine are purely the anti-aging ingredients. When I first started out, I had tretinoin, niacinamide, and vitamin C for the first 2 months. The first month, I was on a low dose of the tretinoin because I have never had tretinoin before, so I was on a low dose. I realized within the first 2 weeks I wasn't going to have any reactions, or I didn't have any reactions. So for the next monthly prescription, I asked them to up the dosage of the tretinoin, which they did, and the niacinamide and the vitamin C remained the same. With regards to the 3rd month, 2 things changed. One, we upped the dosage of tretinoin again because, again, I had no issues, no redness, flaking, peeling, none of that. There is a sensitivity to your skin the next morning. For instance, if you use a toner and it is, you can have that kind of stinging feeling. I use an amazing toner that is very gentle. I have mentioned this in my favorites and the Paloo video. I will list that here, but it is a Paloo toner. It's all natural. It's made with Manuka honey and it is super hydrating and super gentle on the skin. The other thing that changed besides upping the dose of tretinoin is they no longer use vitamin C as one of their super ingredients. They use azelaic acid. When I sent an email asking why, I sort of knew the answer, but basically they just, look, here's the deal. I'm reading between their lines and what I personally think. Vitamin C is very difficult to stabilize. It doesn't last long when it's, when air hits it, although these bottles are frosted and it is in a pump format, which is good. The problem is vitamin C works best in a 20% concentration at a certain pH level, and it works best when it is combined with ferulic acid and vitamin E, which was not in here. So I think they were being honest with themselves, thinking, okay, well, this is not the best vitamin C that someone can get. Let's use something like azelaic acid where that can be the best it can be, if that makes any sense. So when I first started this, I had stopped all serums, and that included vitamin C because it was in here. So with this 3rd month, and I'm about halfway into the 3rd month, yeah, about halfway into the 3rd month. So so this month's dosage, have to look. So my dosage changed from my tretinoin is 0.07%. Azelaic acid is 5% and niacinamide is 4%. I know 4% for the niacinamide is the highest they go. I don't know with regards to azelaic acid because I have not asked that because it just came out. The consistency is pretty much the same, but they did tell me that because of the azelaic acid and the tretinoin that there may be more dryness or you know, redness or anything like that. I've been using it for 2 weeks, pretty much about 6 days a week. I give my skin 1 day break, and I really haven't found, I find my skin to be a little bit dry, but I just put moisturizers on and then it feels fine. Like I said, I use a toner that's not harsh on my skin, and then of course I use moisturizers. The other thing that I have back into my skincare routine is vitamin C. I have it right here, and I use the Timeless Vitamin C 20% C+, E+, ferulic acid from Timeless. I use that one, and there's another one I use. It's in my empties. I can't think of the name of it, but I will list it in the description box. I'm out of that one, so I ordered the Timeless. I actually think it's a wise decision on Curology's part to pull the vitamin C, because you really don't know if it's gone bad, although we are using this is a 30-day supply that they give you, and I find that if I just am using it on my face and the backs of my hands, I use a tiny bit on my neck, but I do not use it on my décolleté because it's too tender. That it gets me through a month without a problem. I use about a pea-size amount and just putting it all over. So what are the results? Because that's really the important thing. Between the first subscription, the second subscription, I noticed right away that I have acne scars or pot marks at the temples, and they are continually diminishing. You'll see the photos. As far as the fine lines here, I don't really notice a difference yet on the fine lines, which is kind of funny because you would think the fine lines would be easier to diminish than the acne scars, but apparently not. But I have noticed that. And as far as age spots, I've also noticed that they are fading. Now, about a couple weeks ago when I first started the new prescription with the azelaic acid, I noticed that there was a age spot here that I had not noticed before. And so I sent a picture and a message, and it is an age spot. And the reason I'm seeing it now is because if you think about it, all the the tretinoin and all those ingredients are kind of giving you new skin, and it sometimes brings things to the surface, but over time it should fade, and I've already noticed that it is fading. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and watch and see if that does indeed fade. So I've taken close-up pictures of that particular age spot. So how does my skin feel? Because you can't necessarily see that. Definitely feels tighter in a good way, firmer. Like I said, visually you could see it just looks healthier and better. So that's the what I've personally noticed, and I'll let you, as always, judge by the photos. So without All right, so final thoughts. I'm going to continue on my journey. I probably won't touch base with you all again with regards to Curology for another 3 months, so that will be 6 months, and we'll see where we are with regards to fine lines or any changes. The only reason that I will pop back in with Curology if there has been a change in either the prescription or my skin or something dramatic happens, then I'll pop back in. But otherwise, I will see you back in 3 months for a 6-month follow-up. So as always, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.